Hey homegirl, welcome back to the Responsible Homegirl YouTube channel. I am Kiani, the Responsible Homegirl, and I am so happy that you are here. If this is your first time ever here on the channel watching this video, hey sis, I know that you are here because you want to stop wasting your money, you want to start managing your money better. So make sure you click the link in the description box and download my free money management guide that will help you start your personal finance journey. You're not here for no reason, so go ahead and make sure you take action. That is my gift to you. If you are an OG homegirl, hey sis, hey my girl, thank you so much for being back here. I'm so excited for today's video and we about to hop right into it. Let's go. I got so much stuff to update y'all on. So my last time being on YouTube, I was actually doing Vlogmas. Vlogmas, y'all, we're gonna do better next year, okay? I am proud though that I took on the challenge. I didn't do all 25 days. I'm gonna get it together next year. Like my consistency, my discipline gonna be on a whole nother level. So it's gonna be easier for me to do. And my planning is gonna be on a whole nother level. But anyways, we did, I think about 12 out of the 25 days, or maybe 13, I can't remember. But during that time, I showed y'all the planners, I showed y'all the sample of the planners, and a couple of things had to be switched, but now I have the official copy, and I'm still waiting on the entire mass production. It just feels so good to have these babies in my hand. I got 2 of them so far. So I'm gonna take you through just a few pages, and from the title of this video, you can see it says financial freedom takes commitment, and I strongly believe that. So today we're gonna be going through 2 pages that are in the beginning of the planner. One is about commitment, and then the second one is about focus. I'm beginning this journey of a month-long series. It might even be longer than a month, who knows? But I want you to get in the habit of planning on payday. Whenever you get paid, I want it to be a natural response for you to plan. So the same way we wake up in the morning, we brush our teeth. We don't have to, we don't have to think about brushing our teeth when we wake up in the morning as a way to prepare and start our day. The same thing with how you get paid or when you get paid. When it is payday, we think about so many other things, the bills we gotta pay, the food we wanna eat, the shopping we wanna do. I remember back in 2019, sometimes I would already have my check spent before I even got it. Comment if you can relate to that. You ain't even get the check yet and you already spending it, right? But I don't want us to do that. I want us to, every time we get paid, make a plan. Budget every single time you get paid. So in my attempt to beat this through your head so you can get it tattooed on your forehead, tattooed on your arm, so you can understand the importance of on payday, we plan, on payday, we plan, on payday, we plan. I'm gonna be coming to you week after week with different videos to help you understand why it's so important and to really just help you through that entire process, because I know it's very hard when you're starting anything new. Now, when I talk about planning, we are not planning just a plan. I am very passionate about financial literacy, financial freedom, financial education, and all of these things are important to me because one, I just want us to understand that we have more options. When you think about financial freedom, there are so many different definitions. I believe that financial freedom is having options and having accessibility to what you want when you want. So that looks like being able to give to whoever you want to give to and not feel it. Be able to live wherever you want to live and feel safe. Being able to spend and go on family vacations and do all of the things with money that sometimes we got to think twice about because our lack of money. I hope that makes sense. I want you to define your own definition of what financial freedom looks like and know that it's possible, but it's going to take commitment. Period. It's not going to fall in your lap. You're not going to get there by doing the same things that you've always done, like living paycheck to paycheck, not having a plan in place, not saving, not investing, not thinking long term and counting the cost of your decisions. You're not going to get there doing that. So hopefully throughout this series, and especially through this video today, you understand why financial freedom takes commitment. I want to take you through the 2 pages that I was telling you about earlier. So yeah, I'm just so proud of my baby. So this is the planner. Pretty sure most of you have seen it before. They are available for pre-order. So after this video, click the link in my description box and make sure you pre-order your planner. So many benefits come with pre-ordering, but I'll share the benefits at the end of this video. I really want to talk about the 2 pages that I've been going on and on about so far. So let me skip through. So like I told you, the first page that we're talking about is commitment. So this page here is, the first thing that it says here is, I am committed to being responsible with my money. Write yourself a 6-month commitment letter. When you are committed to something, you are staying true to whatever you said you was going to do, even when you don't feel like doing it, even when it's hard, even when it's tough, even when you want to give up, even when you don't feel like it's no purpose in it anymore. You are staying committed to it. It's not easy switching up your personal finances when we go 20, 25 plus years of doing money our own way. We don't give, we don't save, we don't budget, we don't do these things. So it's almost like we're walking into an unknown space. We're walking into a very new space and we're trying to figure it out. But your commitment letter to yourself is going to keep you going when you don't really feel like cooking food at the house, or when you don't really feel like bringing your lunch to work. You would rather just eat out with the rest of your coworkers. Write this commitment letter to yourself and stay committed, because what you're working towards is so much bigger than you. It's so much bigger than right now. It's so much bigger than 2024, this year. And that reminds me of this chapter in this book that I was reading this morning. Like, I literally was reading this, y'all, and I had to stop and share it with my Secret Savings Club. Shout out to my Secret Savings Club. And if you don't know what that is, it's because I haven't been sharing it. Well, I didn't share it on social media because I've been off of social media, but the Secret Savings Club is a club that I put together of women where we are coming together to save 6 figures in 6 months. I cannot wait to report back to you. We started this in January, and I really just sent it out to my email list. And we got 85 women signed up who are saying, I'm consistently saving month after month. And over 6 months, we are collectively saving 6 figures. So super excited about that. But anywho, I was reading this book and I literally stopped in the middle of my reading and I was like, oh, I gotta put this in our private community. I gotta share it. So in this book, it's called How Successful People Grow by John C. Maxwell. And this specific chapter is chapter 5, and it's talking about embracing daily disciplines. Oh my God. I'm in my mama's salon, y'all, and I forgot to turn off the AC, so that's what y'all hear in the back. Let me go turn it off, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, back to what I was saying. Chapter 5 is about embracing daily differences. Embracing discipline daily. And this particular part, let me go back so I can understand. Let me go back so I can give you some context. So he gave 3 tips on how to grow in consistency. And the third tip, y'all, is literally what rocked my world. I had to share it with the Secret Savings Club. He says, do you know why you want to keep improving? So knowing what to improve and how to improve are critical to consistency and personal growth. But so is knowing why. The how and what will take you only so far. The why is what keeps you motivated long after the first rush of energy and enthusiasm wears off. Talk about it, because y'all, we be so lit, we be so hyped on January 1st, and then here comes January 19th and we like, now what goals am I supposed to be working on again? So he says, the why is what keeps you motivated long after the first rush of energy and enthusiasm wears off. It can carry you through when willpower isn't enough. Think of it as why power. So willpower versus why power. You gotta know your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And back in personal finances, we're not planning just a plan. We're planning with a why attached to it. He continues and says, having a strong why will help you to keep going when the discipline of learning becomes difficult, discouraging, or tedious. If your growth is connected to your values, dreams, and purpose, you will know why you're doing it, and you will be more likely to follow through. If you think about it, you can see that discipline and motivation are 2 sides of the same coin. If you have the motivation you need, discipline is no problem. If you lack motivation, discipline is always a problem. When you make the right choices, however small, and do it consistently over time, it can make a huge difference. Shout out to all of my people who are saving consistently. It's not about the amount, it's about the discipline of doing it over and over and over again. When you make the right choices, however small, and do it consistently over time, it can make a huge difference in your life. If you remember why you're making those choices, it becomes easier. Again, this book is How Successful People Grow. I'll have it linked in the description box. But going back to my whole message about commitment, your commitment letter is more than you saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Make sure you attach a why to it. Why are you doing these things? Why do you want to save money? Why do you want to budget consistently? Why do you need to get organized? Why do you need to open up that Roth IRA? Why do you need that high yield savings account? Why do you want to take vacation? Why do you want to give consistently? Why? Get the why intertwined with your commitment, because that's the only thing that's honestly going to keep you committed. Now, I think that leads perfectly into the second page that I'm going to be talking about, is our 6-month focus. Y'all, we have to learn how to focus. It is so easy to get overwhelmed with all of the things that we want to do that we don't even take action. It's called analysis paralysis. We thinking so much about this, that, and the other that we don't do nothing at all. And most of the time, it's not that big, it's not that deep. We really just have to take time to take everything out of our brain, put it on paper, and attack it one step at a time. Now, with your personal finances, so many things could be going wrong. It could be you don't budget. You're always living paycheck to paycheck. You don't have no savings. Your credit score is low. Literally, so much could be happening. You're not investing. And all of that can easily frustrate you. This is why I included in the planner for the next 6 months, I plan to focus on, and then it's like a checklist of items. And I encourage you to focus on between 1 to 3 things for the next 6 months. Because if you can focus on between 1 to 3 things, you won't be easily distracted by so much stuff that's happening. Now, I will say multiple areas of your personal finances are interconnected. So when you start budgeting, you'll see your savings account grow. When you start budgeting, you will see your credit score increase, because now you're paying your bills on time and you're paying off that high interest debt and you're getting your credit utilization lower than 30%. So that's gonna shoot up your credit score just by happenstance. So they're all interconnected, but I really want you to focus. So even after watching this video, I want to challenge you. Think about it. For the next 6 months between January and June, what am I focusing on financially? What am I focusing on? And for those of you who pre-order the planner, and once you get your planner, you can actually check off in the planner, like, what are you focusing on? And if I don't have the thing listed here, you can literally come up with your own like other item that you want to focus on financially, and then do the work that it takes to be in a better place. If you get committed and you get focused, you will be well on your way to financial freedom. It's not going to fall in your lap. And I'm talking to myself too. One thing that I'm working on with the Responsible Homegirl specifically is just being more proactive, being a better planner, being more strategic. It's like, yeah, you know what you want to do and who you want to serve, why you're doing what you're doing it. But Kiani, do you really show up in the best way that you can on a consistent basis? And I had to have some hard conversations with myself in 2023. So I went in the new year, I came into the new year, into 2024 with so much excitement, so much expectation, but it was because I was actually real. I want you to get real with yourself and have these conversations with yourself so you can actually get committed, you can actually get focused, and you can be on your way to creating this financial life that you desire. Now, at the beginning of the year, I did a financial workshop called Creating Financial Goals That Stick. If you wasn't able to attend and you want to watch the replay of that video, it will also be linked in the description box. Most of the times when we think about our goals, we're just throwing stuff at the wall. When we're thinking about what we want to focus on, we're just throwing stuff at the wall. We know that something is already bad, quote unquote bad, or something doesn't look like what it is that we want it to look like, but we don't have no strategy. We don't have no plan. And instead of making a plan, like I said, we just throw stuff at the wall. We don't backtrack. We don't look at our old habits. We don't really know what we want. We're not clear about what we want. We just know that we want to be in a better place. And then, like I said, we don't have a strategic plan. So if you know, it's January, we're kind of getting into the new year, and you feel like you don't really know what you want to accomplish financially, you don't know how to create financial goals and make a plan to achieve them, I also have that available for you in the description box. Just make sure you click the link and then you'll be able to watch the video from there. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Make sure you pre-order the Responsible Homegirl Planner. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the best 6 months of you being clear, of you being disciplined, of you being consistent, of you managing your money well. So make sure you pre-order your planner. And like I told you at the beginning of the video, I was gonna wait until the end to tell you the benefits of pre-ordering your planner. So one of the major benefits that I love is our payday planning sessions. Remember at the beginning of the video, I said, on payday, we plan. Now, I know majority of people, they get paid on Friday. So we have payday planning sessions on Fridays. This is our time for us to get together, to hold each other accountable. And you can get on Zoom and plan, make a budget with other people. And if you have any questions, I'll be there to answer questions. Other women will be there to answer questions. And the way that you get access to this is by pre-ordering your planner. The second thing, you are guaranteed a planner. Y'all, I don't have 1,000 of these planners. And every planner that I make is going to be an exclusive edition. So I will never, ever, ever come out with this design, this title, the Girl Stop Wasting Your Money planner. I will never do this again. So you are guaranteed a planner. And then last but not least, you get 50% off of a one-on-one session with me. So make sure you get your planner, go grab it, grab one for you, grab one for a friend, get one, give one, all of that good stuff. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me, and I will see you next Friday at 5 to continue our series called On Payday, We Plan. Like this video, comment one of your major takeaways, and share this with your homegirl. We do not level up alone, okay? If you watch this video and you was like, ooh, this was good. I learned some stuff about money, about personal finances, about getting focused. Send it to your homegirls. You cannot be the only one. You cannot be the rich friend in the crew, okay? Send it out. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I love you. I'm so excited for you, and I'm happy that you are on this personal finance journey. I will see you next week, Friday at 5 p.m. Go get your planner. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. All right, I've done enough talking. See you later.